All right, we should be getting a signal here any moment, and disco. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. Welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on a TGIF. That's right. It is Friday. It is time to have some fun with you guys, you amazing and wonderful gamers out there. So, what? Special offer in the store? I don't want that crap. Get out of here. But welcome to the show. Here we do Monday through Friday at this time where we hang out with you wonderful and awesome people and just talk and discuss things in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, joining you on this epic journey of fun-filled excitement during the day, especially on a Friday because, well, it's Friday and it's time to celebrate the weekend. It's what we do here, damn it. Oh, we had someone join. Oh, it's the Country Viking. BCM is here. Hello, BCM.
Hello there.
I didn't know you were joining.
Yeah.
But you can join whenever you like. That's the way we do it here at RSG. Whoever wants to join can join and hang out and have discussions. So if you're new to the stream, this is an interactive stream, which we do live Monday through Friday this time. And whether you're watching this now or later or whenever, doesn't matter. Feel free to hit that thumbs up when you're watching the video just to help support the content. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get those notifications of when we do go live. We do a lot of live streaming. And if you'd like to know when, that's the best way to know is to be subscribed to get that update of like more live and what's going on. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, feel free to become a Patreon member. Patreon is linked in the description of the video below. And you can become a Patreon member. Hey, $5 a month. You know, the stuff's not, you know, it costs money to do this. If you'd like to support the channel and all the endeavors we do, whether it's this, the other games we do, or charity, it doesn't matter. We use it toward this, to doing whatever we need to do to keep the channel up and running, and that just helps alleviate the cost. So if you like to support us that way, you can, and those are some of the best ways to do it. Of course, super chats while we're streaming is fine. And that being said, if you have a question, you can do it just sort of popping in chat or super chat. I don't care how you do it. Chat. But when you do put your question in there, make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. It identifies as your actual question, and it helps me to get those scooped up and identified and get those answered as best we can. We don't promise you all the answers, but we do promise you the best answer we can give. All right, that being said, get your questions in. Last thing I'm going to ask you to do is give your greeting, especially on a Friday. We got to do it. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the skewers. Say hi to BCM. You know, get them all in there. And we'll shout you out because I'll say thank you for being here. You could be watching anything else, but you're watching us right now. And I very much appreciate you being here, hanging out with us here on a TGIF. For today, we have the lunch stream. We'll do this for a little bit, do our normal spiel. We'll do the new Galactic Challenge. Oh, that would be exciting. I'll try to do some mod depression, but don't hold your breath. I mean, most of my energy now is going towards slicing mods, but we've got anything creamy in there. We'll go for it. We'll do the new Galactic Challenge. We'll do that. GAC, I'm going to set my defense after this. I'm probably waiting for the GAC Whisper to get here because I have an evil plan, BCM. An evil plan for defense. A very evil plan. Nice. And then tonight, you can see me, probably the GAC Whisper and whoever, on Crumb's channel tonight, the wonderful SWGOH Crumb on his channel because we will be doing our GAC over on his channel tonight. We did
fun.
Yeah, we did it on Wednesday, and we'll do we'll just flip the script and go on his channel and do that. Yes, wifey, that's right. It's very funny, I know. So if you guys missed yesterday, I was with Crumb for about 45 minutes yesterday as we set his defense, and I was teaching Crumb basically to be a dick. He's being too nice. He really is. He's got an awesome account, 5.5 million, his own personal account. He's got 3 GLs. His opponent didn't have any. So I'm like, put 2 down, win, and that's it. There's no Mr. Nice Bar here. You know, it's like put 2 down, make his life miserable, and then go win. Full clear his ass. You know, that's the way you got to do it because his last defense, he was super light. Even though the guy had 2 GLs, it's like, okay, if you have 3 and he has 2, you put 2 down. If he puts more than 1 down, he's in big trouble because he can't clear, and you can because you have that extra GL in your pocket, which happens to be C, which I told him don't ever put him on defense. And you basically can go kick ass and take names. And he's like, that's true. I'm like, yeah, I've been doing this GAC for a little bit, you know, not too shabby. So yeah, but things progress along as everybody gets their ass in here. I'm still slowly getting the farms is Fennec, Omega, Dash, and Darktown. Now we'll do Dash again. We should get, hopefully, barring modern poo-poo-ness. We should get Dash to 6 stars today. Talon will be when I see her damn shards. I mean, I've only gotten 40, dude. I've been looking and looking, but I've been getting a lot of Kyle, Mara
No,
J, Dash.
she's a sneaky Sith,
And
man.
when
You
she's
gotta,
in there, she's only been like 4, 8. I've not seen any
yeah.
16s or anything like that, so it's been kind of limiting. But the plan is to get the 9th and 10th ultimate done for C. He'll be done, right? We don't have to do anything
That'd
more
be
with
nice.
C. He'll be done. My Geo farm will be complete, and then it's all hands on deck. My energy will be going to for finishing Finnick, of course, and I've been farming
Yep.
her already. So finish Finnick, get her done. Finish her farm so I can get her geared up. Then light side, most of our light side energy is going to go to light side Curtex because I've got a bunch of the keypads, but I need the shock prods, so I'm going to need a
Yep.
lot of those. And then we'll work on gearing all these characters you see here. And eventually the goal is to unlock Star Killer as soon as humanly possible. So I'm going to try to do my best to get her done. So we will do that as lickety split and try to make that happen. So. Which is just it's all about Talon, man. So Dash
Yep.
will be done soon, but we'll get Talon squared away, and then we'll have Star Killer in our lineup, and then I'm really gonna be dickish on defense. You know, these 800,000 more GP or more accounts that are facing me are just they're efficiency fighters, and I'm tired of it. So it's like, okay, all right, you want to do that? I got you. All
Yeah,
right,
well,
got you. We'll look at my opponent today too. We'll look at his GAC history and what he likes to do because that's what we do. That's just the way it goes. And I do love, there's a new thing on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.gg, the bracket. Man, that thing is nice. See, you see all your opponents in there and
oh,
you
I
can
love
just
it.
click it. Man,
Oh
GG,
yeah.
man, they just came through hardcore with that. And so if I don't have to look up anybody anymore, I can just go right to them and for the bracket. So it's like,
Yep.
that's nice. That's nice. That's super nice. I love it.
I love the comparison between them all. That basically takes what was it, the oh, there was one of those bots that you could do that with, Hotbot or something.
Yeah.
And now it does it all for you. It's great.
Yeah. So I'm loving it. Da da ba ba ba. No, don't laugh, wifey. All right. All right. Who is my opponent again? Let's get the name. I had a brain fart. PC's arm. I found you there, buddy. You thought you could hide, but you can't. All right. So we'll look at his GAC. His history gives us an idea of like what he wants to do, but I have a pretty solid plan of what I want to do when we face him. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, this guy likes to be, he is definitely an efficiency fighter. I think I looked at his stuff last night. I'm like, all right, he put Darth Revan down. He put SLKR down. That's it. So
Yep.
that's the way he wants to play it. I like it. Saboteur says, I wish the brackets told you who was fighting whom. That's true. All right. So
But you can kind of figure that out by
yeah.
process of elimination.
Yeah, it's in most cases, yeah. All right, let me check the stores real quick. Let's see here. And we'll go do the Galactic Challenge while you guys get your ingredients and stuff in here. I'm just going to go look at the mod stores or anything in here. Not really, no. I'm not seeing anything. That's Tenacity secondary,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have speed, so I'm not going to waste my credits on it. Just don't do that anymore. I need Corbantes like it's no one's business. Even although with the new gear changes and stuff, you still need a nice load of Corbantes. And I've been
Yeah.
mainly buying those in the shower drain, so. All right, we'll get the credits.
Yeah, I think I got one. I got Arc Trooper left, and I got 3 pieces of G12 Plus to get him to Gear 13. Then my 501st will be done for a little bit while I gear up another team.
So there you go. All
Nice.
right. Let's go look at this Galactic Challenge, shall we? Oh, it's a bonus for Rebels. Well, hello. All right. Oh, wait, it's not a ship one, is it? Okay, it's Marjorie.
No. Yeah, I saw that this morning. I was like, oh, please don't be ships.
No, we'll go into
And
it
it's
with
not.
our CLS team. Why go in with anything else? Why would we?
That's what I did.
Just go in there, get your money, and get the hell out of there.
I did have to do 2 battles for the undersized one.
Oh, you have to do the undersized. There's an undersized feed. I didn't look at the feed, so it just went right.
Yeah. So it's like all rebels, 20 plus critical hits, and
Which
then
it's not hard to do when you have this
CLS.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just get rid of
And
Mary
I think
Jade.
it's out of turn and then undersized. But
Yeah. Let's just do this, and then we're gonna kill Thrawn, or we'll stun Thrawn, Yeah. Actually, let's just kill him. Go, gadget, whoop ass. Let's just do that. Really? I'm gonna stun old Palpy. No, I guess we're not. Let's just finish off the Vader. Yeah, we'll finish off Palps.
Yeah, the CLS squad is just sick.
Yeah. Slicey slice. Crit. 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 Clit. Complete the battle with full team of rebels. Score after 30 critical hits. Alright, now we have to do this undersized. How do you do this with undersized with?
Yeah.
No 3PO? I don't know. I mean, who do you want to do? You can do this with a lot of folk characters.
I played around. I did Watt Slacker.
You want to do Watt Slacker? I guess we
That's what
could,
I
yeah.
did.
All right, let's do it for the lulz. All right, what'd you put on him? Tank Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of all the debuffs and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We have another fan-filled favorite joining us. We've got the Nev.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Oh,
Hello, Governor.
Hey, right there, yeah, all right.
I'm just looking for something suitable to go up as my background since I've got the green screen up.
Take your time.
What does one... What would be appropriate for today? It's Friday, isn't it?
It is Friday. All day.
Hey, man,
Actually,
how
Nev,
many turns you gonna take, brah?
Yeah, since I got you here, why was last month it was Kate and my names were both red on the charts, and we were the only two that were red on the chart
Wait a minute, this isn't working.
What are you talking about?
We died
for GAC Center.
It's not gonna work. We got destroyed.
Whoa.
Trust a Viking to get you set up for
Hey,
failure.
it worked for me. I don't know what your mod situation might be problematic.
Yeah, it's 14,000 damage with tons of goodies.
I don't know. That's what I did, but I think I concentrated on Mara.
Oh, I did a stunner. I did an AoE. I did all that stuff. I mean, I can't what else any
Maybe
for you, but
RSG,
I'm just having
you-
fun here, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
BCM, you're not in
fun.
red. That just indicates your division, mate.
Just having some fun.
Is it because we were the only two in Div 4?
Yeah. There's five
thing.
colors for Kyber indicating divs 1 through to 5 because people get promoted up and down between 1 and 5. Like, it's really, really fluid. So we just thought everybody goes in Kyber and then we'll color code it. So we just change the color from week to week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was interesting when I saw it. It was just Kate and I were the only one. We must be the only ones in K4. So it was just like, why are we the only ones in red?
Why is it happening?
Yeah, because nobody was in 5, you see.
Right.
We did have a color for 5. But
you did. Okay.
We had a color for 5, but at the end of the month there was nobody in 5. So, even the people that had got even the people that were in here's the weird thing, right? The people that started in Kyber, right? There were people that started in Kyber and remained in Kyber. There were people that started in Erodium but got promoted to Kyber above people that had been in Kyber all. The promotion is just, it's totally out of whack.
Yeah,
it's so out of whack. I mean, I understand that the promotion is based on skill, but the squishing and just
Well, which is
I'm
funny
still trying to get my head around it. But
when they squished, everybody lost points, but I ended up gaining like 30.
Oh God.
We've won this. Someone said they wanted to see Mon Mothma, so I'm going to go throw that in there as well.
Yeah, I gained.
I went in defenses, are you?
Eventually. Yeah, I went from like 3005 rating to a 3035 rating. Which, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the extra crystals. But
let's see what we can do here. The old Mon Mothma team. Mine's not purely completed yet.
I think I'm going to let my defense
Wow, they
stand
just resisted everything. All right, that sucks. Wow.
First guy only got 10 banners against me.
Hey, let's not get anything to land. That'd be great. Yeah, let's not do anything. Okay, this is slow and painful. I guess slow and steady wins the race. I feel like though if they take a turn, we're gonna get hurt badly. Well, so far we're doing good work. We're doing good work, getting it down. All right, Mara's gonna die on her turn, so let's do this again. Can we land something? Yay, we did. Hey, we actually did land something.
Here, I didn't know if you want.
It's going great. We're doing a great job. We're doing great, guys. Okay.
Bye.
We'd like to add a little bit more dot action going on here. You're going to die, Vader, on your turn, regardless, so let's move on. Well, I mean, if you get the turn meter train going with old Mon Mothma, yeah, you can put this on auto because it's over. So if you got a good Mon Mothma team, you can do this. And by Mothra, I mean you got to have Kyle and the homies. I mean, you just can't go in there willy nilly. So once that homie gets promoted here, I think next turn with Mothra, then oh boy, yeah, just keep going, crew. Get that turn meter going. Just keep going. They're doing good work here. Yeah. Now promote the homie. Quit doing that. You know you want to promote the homie. What are you doing, Mon Mothma? Don't make me take over. I'll promote his ass.
Combat Kyle needs a promotion, man.
I mean, he does.
He's doing good work.
He's doing real good work. There we go. Now the homie's been promoted. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we're getting some good work going on here. I'm going to promote the homie. I mean, it's a slow, painful process to watch this team. I don't have it fully up and running, but man, they don't get a turn, dude. That turn meter shit is legit, man. That's why I love this team so much. That's why I'm working on it right now. I just have to get Pow in here, and then we're gonna move Car over to I think the Dead Boba Fett team. Someone just said that to me. I was like, that's not a bad idea. She's a scoundrel. She'll head to the payout. Yeah. She stuns. She's buff. She's beautiful. She has a tattoo. I dig it. All right. Let's say hi to everybody now that we've dicked around with the Galactic Challenge. Oh, got that done. There's really no mod depression. Let's get to your questions. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's get the show started. And then we will rock and roll. Skywalker Vader says, Temba, his arms wide. Oh, Christ. Here we go with the Star Trek stuff again. All right. Tanakra. Yeah. Yep. Skywalker Vader's he's in the next generation phase. JB United says hello there. Hello there, JB.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Ray Edward says TGIF Rangers and Skewers. TGIF to you, my fine friend. Hashtagger says morning all. Well, good morning, hashtagger. Foreigner says hello there, Skewers. TGIF. RIP Meatloaf. Oh no.
Meatloaf? Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
No.
He passed this morning.
Anything for love, but I won't eat porks. Oh no. Well, that's hey, big bucket of win. Big bucket of win. That's a man. JB United says United became the first Premier League team to win 300 Premier League away wins. Oh, there you go. See fun-filled facts that we learn here on the RSG channel.
What was that?
He's talking about Manchester United.
Oh God, this Manchester United.
Hey, I'm a Manchester United fan. You watch your filthy mouth here, Nev. You get sick or knife. I'll sick or knife attack you.
Manchester United are nothing these days.
I know, but they go through cycles, dude. Man, it's just the way it is. I'm not. I mean, you'd like to. You like who you like. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like you at the Cowboys. I mean, yeah, the Cowboys just break my heart all the time, but I'm still gonna cheer them on. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't. They're not going to be coming back anytime soon.
They need to get younger, fresher, and you know.
The Glazers kind of wiped them out financially.
Yeah, kind of.
The Glazers like wiped them out financially, unfortunately.
Right.
Bad money mismanagement.
Yeah, but they'll rise again. All teams do. Eventually, sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see. Savitar says, "Happy lunch break to you, my friend. Glad to have you here." Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are coming in hot on a Friday. Says, "Happy Friday, skewers," with lots of hearts and waves. Says, "Hope your foot is feeling better, Ranger." It is. The brace helped. The icing. I did that thing where you do 20 minutes of ice, 20 minutes of heat, 20 minutes of ice, 20 minutes of heat, and it helped it. The next day, I was feeling a lot better with it. It's still just a tender, but it's fine. The brace helps tremendously. Ray Rock says, "Good morning, picklers. 6-star Clash Rendar and almost 7-star Finnick already. Impressive. Most impressive. I got Finnick 7-star and get 11 for GAC on Tuesday. Yeah, I gotta get her squared away, but since I've been hacked, I can't do anything, so I just have to sit here and farm the old-fashioned way. It's free to play, and it sucks. All right, let's see here. Savitar says, "I wish the brackets told you who was fighting whom." Yeah, we just talked about that. We'll go look at my opponent here once I get all the greetings in and see what they like to do, but it looks like they are very much a efficiency fighter there, Nev, and I'm going to make them regret that. What else? 3 says, "Happy Friday," if it's a happy Friday for you. It is. I hope it is for you as well, my friend. Glad to have your What Else 73. Place Bo fan says, "Hello, Ranger." Ray Rock says, "You can figure out who's fighting who using Fort Mort spreadsheet." Savitar says, "I don't have the link." Someone get that man Fort Mort spreadsheet link. The Excel spreadsheet of pain and suffering. Chef Boyardee coming in hot says, "Hello all." Hello, my friend. Says, Ray Rock, "I plug the stats after each round and it tells me each opponent how many undersized they win, how many wins, blah, 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 blah. It helps. It's a good tool." Chef D says, "Hope your Friday's going well, skewers." It is. Hope yours is going well, too. Hawthorne says, "Snoofest challenge. Need more Ewok ones." The hell we do. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah,
Ray Rock, God, no.
No.
No, I'd rather sniff glue through my anus. All right, Ray Rock says, "I will tag you on Discord." There you go. See, skewers helping skewers. Gotta love it. Buzzsaw coming in says, "Hi all, what's going on, Big B?" Says, let's see, Salvatore's talking with Ray Rock. That's good. See, we're getting connections, communication going. There we go. Let's see here. Who have I said hello to? Nathan H says, "Hello there." Hello there. Pialo's here. Hello, Pialo. Says, "Hello, skewers." Hello, my friend. Hawthorne says, and another weird thing about GAC is that if you don't join for a week and you're not losing any skill rating. They said in the Q&A that you would give you an 1 and 2 record for adjusting skill rating if you sat out. It's supposed to. If it's not, it's supposed to. So I don't know.
Oh, we can always ask Dr. Z about that one because he forgot to join, I think.
Yeah. Ray Rock says, you don't need Katarn Ranger. I did it with Piao, Scout, Bist, and Car. Okay, well, we just did it for funsies. But yeah, you can do it with the other Momo team. What else? 3 says, "Car on the Fed team." Hey, what an excellent idea. Who would have come up with that one? I gave you credit, man. What else? 3, I gave you credit yesterday on that stuff. I even told everybody that was your idea. So I didn't say this. I don't. If you're referring that I didn't actually give you another name credit, the name credit has been given. So relax. Danger Zone. What else? 3 says, "And Louis Aronson died too." What? He died today too?
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ! Who's the third? They all come in 3s. Good God.
Yeah, we're losing a lot this year.
God damn it. So start of 2022. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Place Bo fan says, "Go City." Yeah, Man City's pretty good. Luke McNeese says, "Hey, hey, hey."
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey.
B-Sim, you're not doing your job. I just found a spammer. I'm going to secret knife attack them. No, it's fine. I secret knife. No, there's another one, and I'm going to secret knife attack them as well. So I've got this. That's fine. Secret knife another one. Chris says, "Morning all. LOL. I got matched up in GAC with a guild team member. So fun. There you go. Those are the best fights." Herman Fogel with the hooty hoo. Archie says, thank God it's Friday. Says, ever taken a ride on a hammered camel? The ride is all bumpy. Ha 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 ha. Shut up. But well done, Hermit Fulgrim. Scholar Vader says, question, guys, I need your help. I'm unlocking Jedi Master Luke. I lost 50 tickets. Doing Luke versus Vader. I have my best offensive mods. What am I doing wrong? Ranger, you run through the event, please? Sure, let's go look at it real quick. I mean, I think I can go back in the Luke event, right? He said the Luke event?
Yeah.
Luke, the
Master Luke.
Vader.
Master Luke or
Master
is it Jedi
Luke or Jedi Knight Luke?
It says it looks like Jedi. He's unlocking Jedi Master Luke. All right.
JML Luke versus Vader.
Can I go
Potency,
back?
potency. You need to be able to get those ability.
You said the 50 battle one?
I don't know if you can go back and do a legendary, can you?
Yeah, you can go back in here and do these. I just don't remember what it. Which fight is it, there's Skywalker Vader, that you're having problems with? You lost 50 tickets. I mean, which one are you doing? Which fight are you having problems with? And if it's JML, let me know. Or is it Jedi Luke? I'm locking GML. I lost 50 tickets. Doing Luke versus Vader. That is not the Luke versus Vader fight. Which one are we looking at here? All right, this has got to be the tier 3 battle? Or it's just Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, right? It's got to be this one because the other ones are Jedi Master Luke versus Kylo Ren. I feel your anger. I am defenseless. Take your weapon. Strike me down with all your hatred, and your journey to the dark side will be complete. Alright, so I always, on this one, I do the first move is always the fourth ability. Get this on because you get counterattacks. Stun doesn't work, but it does good damage. I save the double hit, so I'll just stun here just to get some good damage there. Do basic. Alright, so you still... Okay, I messed up there. You should do this. Okay, I'll do the... now I'll do the double tap because I want the thing on there. When it builds up his offense, he's got blind on. Alright, he gets a counterattack. Another counterattack. Okay. Okay. He's going to do the ability block. We're just going
Where's
back
the secret
forth.
knife attack when you need
I know,
one?
right? So I'm going to do this because I want that constantly on. There's a blind. He still landed an ability block, eh? That's all right. But yeah, you can see I'm just wearing his ass down. As long as you have that on, you get a lot of free shots here, and then it's over. And then, now, young Skywalker, you will die.
Dead.
All right, here we go. Against Jazz Hands McGee. So again, I want to, I think you got to kill Palpatine on this one, right? Vader's just going to sit there like a moo-moo over there. So do this. Just go right after Palpatine. Do that. Double attack. Keep that going. Just keep beating Palpatine's ass down. Free shot. Free hit. Free hit again. As long as you keep that going on. Unlimited power! That's my son. You electrocuted him. Oh, you know what? I don't like that. You remind me of sand there, bitch. You know what? I hate sand. This course gets everywhere. You get out of here. I'll show you my mods here on my Luke, but you saw the strategy that I used. I kind of dicked up a little bit in the beginning. You just want a time where you have his buff on him at all times because this was the free shots you get to wear him down. Nightmare says TGIF, Ranger J, TGIF, they're Nightmare. Nightmare. Alright, what else did we see here? So we did that. Hawthorne, it's not happening. Set my alt out on the first 3 weeks. Last year, didn't lose. So sorry, I joined last week to get rid of the end of month rewards. Yeah. And 6 of the 8 guys in my bracket have done the same thing. Has the same SR matchup. So if I didn't attack once the whole week's I don't know, man. You just we'll convey that there. I'm gonna go look at my look here, but you can see the mods I've got on. I've got offense and I've got crit chance. Now mine is relic 8, but you can see I've got tons of good stats on them. But it's the offense. Mine's 11,456. So my Luke can take a hit and he can hit hard, and that's the thing. And when you get that buff on him, that's where you really want it. So that's how I've got my Luke set up. It's not about speed. It's about offense. It's about the damage. It's all about that good stuff there. So hopefully that helped you out there, Skywalker Vader. And the game is going bananas, so I'm just going to reload the game. Well, that's what we do here. When the game goes boo-boo, we go there.
Yep.
Speaking of remodding, if you'd like, I did another one last night, but if you would like the services of Ranger J 1999 to remod your account, we have a one of my clients here, BCM, who I've helped in the past. It's real simple. You can ask anybody to do. I go in there for about, typically it lasts roughly about 2 hours. Some go a little bit longer, some a little bit shorter, but right around that mark. But it's a full remod. I go in, we get all your characters set up as best I can with the mods that you have. We're going to clean up your inventory, we're going to get everything set up, and we're going to lay out a plan for like how you should have your characters remodded, especially with GAC if you're trying to get those good crystals. So, I mean, that's how we do it. So, if you need my services, please hit me up in Discord, Ranger J 1999, and we'll set up a time. Basically, all you have to do is be able to share your game with me, share your screen, whether it's in Discord or Zoom, I don't care. As long as I can see it, we're going to walk through it, we're going to get it fixed.
Yep.
You'll learn what you need to do. So hopefully you only have to use me maybe 1 or 2 more times, and then you've got it yourself, and you're good to go.
It does help to have extra mod slicing and
if you
mod
can,
energy and stuff. If you can, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't, it's no big deal. I've worked with less. Okay, go watch the remod session with remod.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to pop off.
Oh no. Well, bye.
Sorry, I'll catch you guys later.
All right,
Toodles.
bye, Nev Toodles. Okay, well, hope everything's good with Nev. Jeez, you had to go off.
Yeah, that was.
And I was talking to Crumb last night on history, and we probably will do a remod session with old Crumb there. But it's pretty solid though. He's doing pretty well, but we'll look at his stuff. Hother says the battle's easy to lose though. If you fail to land the blind, you could get 1 shot. That's true.
Yeah. I think that's where Nev was talking potency, so you can land it.
Well, I mean, potency in the secondaries, but for me, I made mine beefy, and then he just hits hard, and then I just keep the buff on him on the entire time. I didn't have any problems with it. But once you do that battle, you're past it. Then you get into the once you do that 3 times to get it done, then yeah. But you got to have Luke hitting hard. You got to burn Vader down, and having lots of protection on him helps too. That's why you have to have at least Relic 7 good mods on Luke to do that. Because as Hawthorne brought up, you can get 1-shotted. And it's a pain in the ass. But once you get past that, the next fight is like you saw when I'm doing the Ultimate C. It's just you just have to be there, go in order with the event, and you win. And, you know, so yeah.
Yep.
Rodney Zive, the TGIM FNF skewers, what's going on? Hoo hoo! But yeah. And I always tell people, you know, look, if you're not sure what you should be looking, you know, ideal mods, you know, you can look at different people's accounts. I always just say go to my StarWars.GalaxyHeroes.gg page. You know, it gives you a good idea of like what you should be aiming for. You know, just the idea of like the mods you want. Maybe not like the stats, but it gives you an idea what you're eventually shooting for. Don't look at Loki or these big accounts because they have ridiculous mods. You'll never. I may be able to hit that one day soon, but I'm close. But I'm not even sniffing much with Loki stuff. So if I ever fought Loki, I mean, I just throw my hands up. Like, you get an FU defense, I'm not even bothering.
Yep.
And you'll still clear it, because that's what Loki does. Those are the Lokis. Create Avoidance Arrow. Yeah, you can do that. I didn't have it, but, you know. But yeah, there's different ways people have beaten it, but yeah. Okie dokie in the pokey. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, we were going to go look at scout my opponent real quick. I said we'd do that, but
yeah.
So you can see this is me in my last rounds, but that's not what we want to look at. We want to go to this new GAC bracket function. Then I can find the person I'm facing, which is this dude. Now, he only has 5 GLs.
Only 5.
Yeah, pretty good lifetime, though, but 1002. He likes to, looking at his previous GAC battles, he's efficiency. If we go to his GAC history, you can see his last rounds. He went 2-1. His first round, and you just get an insight of how these players like to play. Grievous, he puts SLKR down. He puts the band team. He puts Gas. He puts, you know, the Maul team, Darth Revan. You know, he puts all this stuff down, right? He'll put those teams down. That was when I first looked at it. Then round 2, you know, just to make a comparison. So only 1 GL. So if you go round 2,
camera there for a minute.
against Jakku. He won this. Let's see. He has SLKR, Grievous, Gas, the BAM team, Darth Revan. He actually put Bad Batch this time. The Maul team, Dooku, Separatist, First Order, Mon Mothma, and then a Finn team. So, and then defense, he'll put down Executor, and he'll put down Negotiator. That's where he tries to hold people up, his ships, and just try to be efficient. This is all this guy's. Yeah, again here. Same thing here. The Mando team, Gas, Bam, Darth Revan, Bad Batch, Grievous. Did you put SLKR down this time? I don't see his SLKR. Oh, there it is. I'll say it. I know it's down there. So, yeah. Likes to play the efficiency fight. So, gives me a pretty damn good idea of, like, what he likes to do. So, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do on defense. So, yee. We will handle the business, as they like to say. The kids like to say their BCM. We will. Yep. Gonna make life miserablous for him. We have to, you know. So yeah, we'll do the fights tonight. I'll lay my defense here after we get done here. I only show defense at the beginning of all GAC just to give you an idea of like certain teams I'm thinking about and stuff like that. Just to give you an idea of teams that we're thinking about using, teams that we are working on, things that we like to use on defense and what we like for offense. So, yeah. But if he puts Darth Revan, I hope he goes more FU defense, because if he does, he's really going to be in trouble for the plan I have. So, but you know, players, you typically, the last guy we fought, I mean, 800,000 more GP than me, like 750. Total efficient player. He kept everything pretty much for offense. Put all secondary teams down, and I only put 3 GLs down. I was like, okay, let's try our new strategy here, and it didn't work. So I've got a new strategy. It's called Kiss My Ass. Sick of this. So they want to be efficiency fighters. I'm going to make it hell in a handbasket for them to get banners, get points. You know. So I'm done. I'm done playing. I'm done being Mr. Goodbar there, BCM. I'm going to go full dick mode. And it's going to even get better by the end of this month, because once I get Star Killer in there, it's going to give me, you know, 3 characters more for offense and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll finish out the Momo team. That'll be really good. We'll have the Dead Bod Boba Fett team we can place on defense as well, make life hell, and then we can get Dash prepared team down on defense as well, and then have a really crazy frontline defense. We're gonna go heavy defense. I'm gonna start playing heavy defense. I mean, I usually go pretty solid on the defense, but I always like to keep 2 GLs for offense, but not anymore. You know, if they want to go FU, I'll match them, because, you know, I'm better at it. So, yeah,
that's that. Yeah, that with me being now in a new league and having, you know, 2 more teams on the front row.
It's a lot.
I'm really thinking, or you have to think about, you know, where I'm setting my D or how I'm setting my D, because I normally am an efficiency fighter. But anymore, it's like, okay, I got to rethink my life and how do I want to block, or can I block, and just how many banners can I strip from them, because, you know, now it's a win's a win. I don't need a full clear anymore.
Yeah, so for me, one of the things I'm going to do once I get these characters and teams done here is going to be, I'm going to go through the Rebels and some other characters that are not either relict or I need for ships, and I'm going to go hardcore into relics and stuff for those to get my ships up and running, because that's an important part of, you know, what people are doing. So, yeah. Joe Lapon says, question, if skill rating is solely based on win-losses, then why did the points per win always change? I don't know.
I think it has to do with like if you win by, this is where I think banners still do matter, because it's I think it's based on, you should be the same level skill when you're fighting each other. But I think depending on how, like, a full clear will get you more skill points than like a 10 banner win kind of thing.
Right.
And if you lose to I think there's something that, like, if you have, like, I think the guy I was facing had like 1 point higher than me. So I'm like 335. He's like 336.
Yeah.
So if I beat him, I'll gain more than if he beats me.
Yeah, there's
But
still,
if he loses to me, then he loses more. I think there's something to do with that kind of thing.
yeah, it's a little bit of the minutia details and stuff. I mean,
And then with them squishing everything, it
yeah,
kind
they
of throws
squished
a
a
wrench
little
in
bit.
it.
I lost 100 points in banners, but I mean, everybody dropped and the scores dropped, so it's not like I really lost anything. It's just they just lowered everything, for Kyber 1, and then the lower tier for like what you need for Kyber 1 than it was previously. So yeah, I lost a few banners, but I mean, yeah, it's no big deal.
I think the squish.
Ray Rock says the
too,
number of
because-
banner wins does not impact the skill rating. Then I have no
Okay,
idea what's
I don't know.
happening.
Yeah, I don't know then. But like when they did the quote unquote squish, I was in Kyber 4 and I went from 3,005 banners to 3,035 banners. So I went up.
Rowdy says it's not banners, it's based on the skill points of your opponent. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Again, yeah. As far as I know, if you win, you win. You get points. If you lose, you lose. I mean, I didn't know there was any extra sauce squeezed into that. So,
I don't
not
know.
that I'm overly concerned about it. Yeah, I'm just not. So, I don't care. As long as I go.
They may have adjusted.
As long as I
it from the
go
first month too,
above
so.
6-6, I don't care. Once I get 6-7 wins, you saw like last time. I mean, I was facing some crazy accounts too. I'm like, I'll give it the old college try. We'll try to win. I almost pulled off some crazy wins too against 1.4 GP difference. I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. Almost pulled it off, but yeah.
Oh, I'm still going to try to win. I'm not, but if I go, I'll be happy if I go 6-6 now that I'm in Kyber. But
yeah, just get 6-6, get some crystals. I'm happy with it, man. 260 every day, and getting the extra bonus crystals. Hey, I'm happy. Works for me big time. So I mean, we went 8-4. If I go 8-4, 9-3, the rest of my GAC career, I don't have anything else to prove. I've done GSC enough that, I mean, I've had many undefeated seasons and 3v3 and 5v5. I just don't care anymore. I mean, for me, it's like, okay, if you want to be the top, you think if that defines you, hey, cool. If you're competitive, go for it, man. Be the top.
I got to Kyber. That's all I care about. So.
Yeah, I enjoy just hanging. Really, for me, it's like we win, we lose, we lose. And I do try to win, but it's more about just hanging out with you guys and just doing stuff in the game, man. And GAC is a great way to do that and talk about the teams and just have fun. Yeah. The interaction that we have with the crew and everybody and you guys, that's really all that matters. Yeah, I get frustrated sometimes too, like ships where you get like the dodge effect happening like we did last round. It's like, Jesus Christ, how many dodges is this ship gonna get? It's driving me goddamn crazy. Did you get the Kyber contender before it went away? Yeah. I got all that stuff. That's Kyber, man.
I was Kyber every time for the last, year and a half that it's been going?
Yeah.
With the exception of twice I made a Rhodium because I missed a week or something. But
yeah, those things happen.
But yeah, I was normally 11-1, 12-0, maybe 10-2 sometimes.
I mean, my lifetime banners was, 1,070,000. I was almost at 1.1 before they made the changes. So, I mean, I was getting close to 1.1 million. We've had quite a few fights that I should have won that, game crashes, especially during that ship phase where I had crashes during ships. It was horrifying. Yeah. I never knew, even when I reloaded the game, I was terrified that, the game was going to crash. And then, I would lose based off that, because someone was playing efficiency nonsense. So as I lost like at least 4 or 5 battles that happened with. I'm like, okay, it happens,
Yeah, I made it to 850K, but
it depends on when you started, what league you started in, where you started from when you started playing the game, and being a day one player. I mean, I've been playing GSC since it came out, so
yeah, I have too. I don't think I missed one. I've been playing since it was an exhibition, and we only had the 1 week or whatever.
Yep. Hey, look, stuff for slicing. Huzzah! Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, I think we checked the mods already. Yeah, we did. As I said, there's not much going on right now. We're getting ready for GAC. Oh, the Revenator with his little hand. Look at his little tiny hands. But yeah, so we'll make a run here in about 45 minutes, like we always did. So, did Crumb make any announcements? No. He just said be on the lookout. There's some exciting stuff coming. He did say that on our stream the other day. He did say last night, someone said, can you give us any hints on the next Conquest character? He says it won't be, what did he say, Legend era character? Because I think someone asked him about that, or not Conquest. No, did someone say any of the new characters coming out? Something like this. That was it going to be a, can you give us a hint? And he says, yeah, it won't be a legend. My hint was that it's Star Wars era stuff. So
Star Wars related.
It was Star Wars related. So that's about the only hints you're going to get. So yes, I am the infamous beta tester. Yes, I do know what's coming down the pipe. Yes, I'm excited. No, I'm not going to say a damn word about it. Which is tough when I'm doing streams with Crumb, because he likes to drop those bombs on my ass all the time, BCM. God damn. Is it too early for Black K to come to SWGOH? Yes. It's going to be a while before we probably see him. I would love him in their Nightmare, but we're not going to get him anytime soon. What else in 3 says? Well, that narrows it down. Thanks, Crumb. ABY or BBY? He didn't specify XO. He just said it's a... Definitely not a Legends character, so we can mark that off the list. Have you seen the trailer for the Lego Star Wars? I have not yet. As BCM knows, when I'm not streaming, I'm either like yesterday, I'm hanging out with Mort and other streamers, or I'm doing a remod, or I'm doing something, or I'm on Crumb stream. I'm busy until late at night. And then I'm tired, and then I'm like, let's watch something. Let's veg. So I caught up to the new arc. To episode 7 for Demon Slayer. I'm really enjoying Demon Slayer as an anime.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Some people say it's overhyped. It's not overhyped. It's legitimately hyped. That movie, I didn't know this about the movie. They actually, in Crunchyroll, they had the movie, and then they put it into, and you got extra stuff with it, but they turned it into a season, which I prefer the season to the actual. Not that the movie's not crazy badass, it is, but I just got a little bit more with the characters. But oh my god, I didn't know this. This is the highest grossing film in Japan's history out of any film, not anime, film.
Wow.
That's including Star Wars, anything. This is the highest grossing film ever in there. It's like, holy shit.
Wow.
I did
That's
not
impressive.
hear about the Lord of the Rings show news. I just hear bits and pieces here once in a while. Revenator, you want to, and guess I'll have to go check on the Lord of the Rings stuff too.
I know there's someone coming out, and it's supposed to be before the movies, even before The Hobbit. But at least that's the time period they're doing.
I can tell you what I can recommend. Because I've watched all these series, I can tell you if I think a series will be good or not. Just ask me. For me, I'll tell you what I'm. Here, I'll pull up my. I'll tell you what I've watched recently.
Hell out of The Witcher.
The Witcher's so good. God.
Yeah, I was like, hey, everybody's saying this. Yeah, and so I was looking at it and was like,
I do.
Dang, I was
even
like,
though
click next episode.
Even though I've read the manga and I know how Attack of Titan ends, I want to see how they do on the anime. So I got to watch that. I'll finish the last 13 episodes of that. But if I go to I'll tell you what I watched here recently. I got caught up on Demon Slayer, but recent anime that I really thought was just absolutely bonkers. Demon Slayer is really, really, really good. It's I've read the manga. I'm caught up on the manga, but I do like to watch the animes for these. Let's see here. I heard about this one. Ranking of Kings is supposed to be really good. I'll go check that out. I haven't seen that one yet. Jujutsu Kaisen is disgusting. I cannot wait till they do the second season of that thing. Oh my god. Let's see. Some recent ones that came out. The World's Finest Assassin Gets Green Card in Another World is actually a pretty solid anime. I really like that because it's not your typical isekai. It's a little hard charge, and I like it. It's pretty dope. The Fruit of Evolutions, bleh. Faraway Paladins, okay. It's putting the Platinum in is poop. And it has this potential that just makes me sad. I watched Finna Pirate's Princess. Actually had a good story, but got so off track at the end, it just completely threw me off. So yeah, To Your Eternity is another anime and manga that I've read, and it is just gut-wrenching. That shit had tears in my eyes. I'm not gonna lie about that. That was a good one. I watched The Great Jahai for a little bit, but I was like, ugh. Of course, I'm caught up in My Hero Academia, and that's actually gotten better as time has gone on. I can't stand the training arcs, but everything else. This training arc's been okay, but most of the time it's like, bleh. I need to finish Tokyo Revengers. That was it's okay so far. What else? Just going through. 86 is really, really good. I need to get the second one out of that. So definitely that. About 8 months ago, I watched all the Monogatari's. I love Monogatari. God, that is just the best dialogue in anime I've ever seen. What else is here recently that came out? I'm just looking at animes that I've had that I watched. And it doesn't put it for like newest the other. The Slime Isekai is okay. It's fun. It's fine. It's something to watch. I actually enjoyed Gate. Some people didn't like it. I thought it was pretty decent. Of course, then I'm a military guy, and it's totally rang true to my ears. Isekai Cheat Magician, I dropped because it's garbage. Regular at Magic High School is garbage. Dropped it. Let's see what's newer ones that I've watched. Those are the ones I still have on my list that I watched. I still, I'm leaving it on there. There's one that just came out. I just like, I'll check out this one. Comedy Slice of Life. Why the hell are you here, teacher? Awful. Just awful. Totally just TNA. And I don't mind that. Like, Konosuba's like that too, but Konosuba has me just dying. The two funniest animes I've ever watched is Konosuba, and I can't wait for the new season because it's absolutely brilliant writing, comedy. It's just mwah. And then Good Tom is my classic one that I always love to watch, man. God, I can go back and watch those all the time. I always watch any anime, Roy. I always watch a sub. I don't watch dub anime. I can't. It just doesn't work for me. I think the acting, everything on anime is just much better than when it's subbed. I don't enjoy the dub. I've watched some of the Gundam. I haven't watched Gundam in a while. After I watched a little bit of it, I was into it, but then yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. Where do you watch MHA? You can watch all of MHA on Crunchyroll. So I've watched all that, but I've read the manga too. So a lot of these, like One Piece, I've read the manga. I'm totally up to date on chapter 110. What's the last chapter? 1037 just came out. It's really good. The Wano arc. And I am hyped for One Piece. I've been watching One Piece from the beginning. I've been reading the manga from the beginning too. But those are just some of the ones that I've recently gotten into. But then that's not even listing every other anime that I've ever watched. I mean, you whether you say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or the original Full Metal Alchemist, you say Hunter x Hunter, you talk about any anime, I've watched. Death Note, I've watched all those. Haiku, I don't know if they have another season coming up for Haiku. I hope they do, because that manga was amazing when it came. Oh God, one of the best manga, the best endings ever. Berg says English voice acting doesn't translate context or tone right because of the language barrier. Sub all the way. Yeah, I agree. It just doesn't. I'm not saying that the voice acting isn't great. It is. Don't get me wrong. It just doesn't work with the Japanese flair that these shows have. So, but I've always watched it sub. I can't watch it any other way. And I just find the humor hits a hell of a lot better when it's subbed than it is dubbed. It just doesn't work quite the same as when it's subbed. All right. So there's just some Ranger J 1999 suggestions. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I missed. Someone said watch Monster Musume, Everyday Life with Monster Girls. Thought I'd check that out. There's a lot that I even have on here that, I put in there. I started watching it. There's one here, Sagugun, that I need to watch. It looks pretty interesting. I haven't checked it out yet. What was the other ones? Dragon Quest Adventure Die I watched. It was solid. It's like Fairy Tail. It's just good stuff. It's just mind-numbing nonsense to watch. It's not like one of the best animes I've ever watched, but it's got a lot of good stuff. The fights are good. It's just something mindless to put in the background. I mean, Fairy Tail, I know Fairy Tail is hot garbage, but it is fun hot garbage. It is absolutely fun to watch Fairy Tail. The fights in that are just so epic, man. Ur's the best girl. Seven Night Evolution I watched. I was okay. Moonlit Fantasy was okay. Spirit Chronicles is okay. The ones I mentioned, it's like To Your Eternity, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Slayer. Those are all like ones that I'm like, hell yeah. And that's Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. So there you go. And if you ever need a recommendation for a show, let me know. No, sub all the way, baby. Tumblr, trust me, it's just a better experience for me personally. You know, I enjoy it. Played hard. Good morning. Good morning, all. Keep putting your questions, keeping your comments in. You got your boy here, Ranger Day 1999, and the chairless one, BCM, hanging out. So
yeah, I'm here making coffee.
you know, you can go make some coffee.
I would say, at least for me, the shows I've been watching is like The Expanse. That's a really good show.
Oh yeah, I've watched all The Expanse. The Expanse is really, really good.
Yeah, they got new episodes right now.
Yeah, the last 6 unless they're going to get picked up by somebody else. But yeah, I love The Expanse. The Expanse is really, really, really good. There's another show on there I got to watch. I still haven't watched. So I'm finished. I haven't got to Cobra Kai yet. I need to finish that one because I love the first 3 seasons of Cobra Kai. So I got to watch that.
Yeah, that's on my list.
I said I was going to binge that Sunday. I probably will. I've not read the books on The Expanse. I've just watched the show, but the show does it for me, so I don't need to read the books. I'm happy with that. And which is weird because 9 times out of 10, I read the books before I watched the series. Whether it's Lord of the Rings or even Marvel movies. Like I've read all the comics back in the day, and I'm very familiar with that. That's one of the few series I didn't. But like Game of Thrones, all those, I had read the books before the series were ever put down to being adapted to either film or television. All right.
Enough attack.
I already got it. Ha ha.
Ah, damn it. You beat me by set. All right.
Yeah, the only book series I'm still in is Salvatore's recent one with the Dark Elves. I've been following that along. I haven't found a real good book series to really get into. Maybe I will go back and read the Expanse ones, but I just don't have much time to read. The only time I do, I like, you know, pick one book and read it. What do you think of the Ellen no Futago arc? Wait, I can't.
I don't know what that is.
I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about.
There's another one that somebody recommended to me that I haven't watched yet. The
Are you talking about? I'm going to take a guess at here. I don't know if that's what you.
like Stay Close or something.
I think he's referring to Berserk, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's called that arc. I haven't caught up on Berserk in a year, or whenever the last ones came out. I know that he was on an island. There's a bunch of stuff, but Guts is hands down my favorite anime character of all time. I absolutely love Berserk. I love the manga is so trippy, dude. I love it, and it is gory, and it is not just gory to be gory. It is absolutely amazing. Berserk is my favorite anime of all time, hands down. I don't have to discuss it. It doesn't need to be discussed. It is so effing amazing. Oh yeah, I got an Arcane. I've got it listed. I got to go watch that too. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I did see that. Neo Venom. No, who's the other one that passed away? Was Meatloaf, and who was the other one? Someone else said that. Someone else died.
Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson died. Yeah.
Louis.
It's not Berserk. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know Japanese that well, so I couldn't tell you. Louis Anderson. Yeah. It's not Berserk. I believe it's a Japanese translation, though. I don't know. I just took a guess at it.
Yeah, the other one was Squid Game was the other show.
Yeah, I haven't watched Squid Game. I don't know. I just haven't been motivated to watch. I know everybody's hyping it, but I mean, horror animes, it's just those kind of stuff just have never really hit me hard. I'm like, because horror just in general, I usually laugh when I'm watching horror movies because I'm like, oh my god, I just start cracking up.
Yeah, the sub version of that's better than the dub version. I mean, it is live action, but definitely the sub version is better. But it's like Hunger Games meets
Oh yeah, I know the concept. It's
Survivor.
Just, yeah, and I'm just like, okay, I guess, but that's those kind of shows. I've watched a couple, and I can't remember. There's a lot of animes that have done this, where it's like, person gets in trouble, they get put into a game. There's two kinds of that. There's one's kind of like a gambling one. Someone gets in trouble, and then they have to do these crazy gambling games. There's been a few like that. The other one is where, and there's one recently, and I can't remember. I think it was on Netflix. I have to go back and look at it. There's two. There was one where, if you downloaded this game on your cell phone, you automatically became part of this game, and they tricked you into doing it.
Right.
And then you were in this game, and people were trying to kill each other for no apparent reason. And the other one was one where you get this girl wakes up on top of this rooftop of this building. It's nothing but building and rooftops where the eye can see, and then you have to survive this stuff. I thought they were interesting, but I've seen that plot a million times. But I'll watch Squid Game just to see what they do with it.
You got to give it a couple episodes. But yeah, after the first episode, you're just going to be like, what the hell?
I never really got into The Walking Dead. I thought it was cool, but zombies, again, horror, it just doesn't do anything. There was one, even Van Helsing was kind of on that trope too, with vampires instead of zombies here on Netflix. And I watched some of that, but yeah, it's like, yeah. The Walking Dead, I have mad respect for because I think it's very good. Those kind of shows just don't do anything for me. 28 days later, those kind of shows I've watched, I'm just like, okay.
Walking Dead was good up until, I want to say, season 5. And then after season 5, I kind of stopped watching it. It was interesting right off the bat of how they were doing it.
Oh, yeah, all my friends would talk about it and stuff. I was like, it just doesn't interest me. I don't want. I mean, the characters. I'm sure if I did watch Walking Dead, I might really enjoy it because I've heard that the characters and stuff are what really make that show so much. So yeah.
Yeah, it's more about the characters and their interaction with people and them in between themselves versus really just zombies. But
so I may watch it because Demon Slayer, it's a different enemy. It's a shonen, but it is a horror shonen. But it does deal with demons and stuff like that. But I mean, what draws you into Demon Slayer is not only the good guys, but the bad guys. The bad guys are dope as hell in Demon Slayer as well. And so when you have really good protagonists and antagonists in a series, plus the overall story, the power, everything in that is just so really good. I can get into something like that.
Well, the other thing about Walking Dead is you don't know. Well, at the time I binged season 1 because there was only like 6 episodes, and then I was watching it weekly.
Mm-hmm.
And what made it really interesting when you're doing that is there was nobody safe none of the main characters were safe. Like any one of them could die at any moment.
Right.
And so that kind of drew you in because you were starting to invest in the characters, and then all of a sudden, bam, he gets knocked out. It's like, what? And then the emotions and everything that go with it. It made it really addicting.
What else? But there's been enemies like that. One of my favorite enemies of all time is Helsing. I love Helsing. I thought it was so good. Alucard. Oh, so good. But yeah, there's been so many. I mean, I've done my top 20 anime, and it's changed here because Attack of Titan got into my top 20. Haiku got into my top 20. Haiku hit me in the gut too, man. I love Haiku, the volleyball anime, which I was really weird. I love sports animes, but they've never been like top tier. They've been good, but I've never put them into the class of some of the other ones. Long Game Haiku, it's like hold my beer. I'm like, God damn, someone knows what the hell they're talking about with sports and stuff. Jesus Christ, that team, you were just. It's so good because each person on the team, what they go through, what the team goes through, the up and down. If you've ever played sports, it hits you because you've been there. Even if you're just a competitive person in any game, you're just like, damn. What's the other one I watched really? Fate Zero started my life in a new world. That one is really, really good too. That's another really good recent anime that I absolutely love that deals with trauma, PTSD. I mean, it is so good because they've never really explored this in animes, because they've always had these cheats. That's why I hate SAO, Sword Art Online. I think it's garbage. I mean, the first 13 episodes are okay. They're pretty solid, but there's no real consequences, and even if there are consequences, you could die and Sword Art Online, but the main character in ReZero is when he dies a horrible death. He remembers everything. The trauma and experience of every day, and he dies constantly, right? And he keeps repeating. It's a Groundhog Day until he figures out what he has to do. So it is absolutely, God, it is so good. I love Starting Life. What are some other ones? Steins Gate's one of my favorite ones. Of course, One Punch Man. Of course, I love One Punch Man. I've read the manga. I absolutely love it. What are some top anime? I'd have to go pull up my list because I just start spouting off anime. Of course, Berserk, I'm Sinbad, Maggie. One of my favorite characters of all time. Gintama, we were talked about Konosuba. Of course, American Hunter x Hunter. We mentioned Full Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm trying to think of the other shows that I really just and I'll watch them again because I really Death Note not so much. I mean, I remember watching Death Note. Yeah. Monster's another good one. Oh, Mob Psycho 100. Jesus Christ, that show has been so good. Oh my God.
Doom Patrol's been pretty good.
Oh, what else? Steins Gate. What am I? I know I'm forgetting of some big hitters. We already talked about Berserk.
Yeah, I'm not big in anime, so I couldn't tell you.
Konosuba. Those are all really good. So Ghost in the Shell, the original, is in my top 20. The original anime and the 2 seasons, and I can't remember what they were. There was 2 seasons, 26 episodes each. Season 1 and season 2. Those are really good. The original movie's good, but watch. Here, I'll look it up. There was 2 anime, and it was the early 2000s or mid 2000s. Ghost in the Shell anime. What are the name of them? Let's see here. I'll tell you here in a second. I gotta find the anime list for it. So there's Ghost in the Shell. And that was done actually, God, that was done in 89, but it was redone in 1995. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, so yeah, it was Ghost in the Shell, standalone complex. That was such a good series, man. And then Ghost in the Shell 2, is this Innocence? Yeah. The series, I found the series really good, but they just did another one here recently on Netflix that's like 3D characters and stuff. I mean, I can't look at Major looking like she's 16. It just drove me nuts. I couldn't look at it. I thought it was garbage. But yeah, Standalone Complex was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, ties in perfectly from the original anime. And yeah, God, Major's she's one of the biggest chads in anime, period. Because people talk like the most badass characters in anime. Major's up there, man. Major's up there. Her chaddness cannot be underlooked.
Yeah, Toon Blue. That's one. I some friends at work has said they'll watch. The Peacemaker with John Cena.
I've heard some stuff of that. I don't have HBO at the moment. I'm not going to get it, so I'll wait till I can get it somewhere else.
Oh, we should be getting what? Spider-Man should be coming to Disney Plus here next.
Yeah,
month.
Eternals just came, and I know Spider-Man's on its way, so I'm like, damn, I get to watch that some more. Shit, by all means. I
watched the Eternals. It wasn't as bad.
I thought it was okay. It wasn't.
It was okay.
Stunning, but I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it.
It wasn't the it's not the oh my god like Endgame, but
sure.
You can't really. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Spider-Man yet, so I'm looking forward to that when it comes out. But I like the what was it
I'll be damned. There's some Dark Talon shards in there.
All
I'm
the
gonna get
Suicide
those.
Squads.
I'm gonna have to get that Dark Talon one. Now let's not talk about Blech. Bleach. Yeah, Bleach. I could like to call Blech. I mean, Bleach was okay. There's some really hype moments in Bleach. The Soul Society arc is still one of my favorite arcs in anime, but man, Bleach lost its goddamn mind with this stuff, man. It really did. I I love Naruto, the original Naruto, not the filler shit, but the like, you know, the first 150 chapters where you get all the way through the Sasuke retrieval arc is, I think, you know, there's so much good stuff about Naruto, and Naruto Shippuden up to the war arc. And there was stuff in the war arc that is really good, but it lost its mind too. Hey, Pokemon Connecticut, we've been Secret Knife attacking a lot of people. You missed it. King Zelda says, what the F do I do if I'm at 940k GP and my opponent has 3 million? Kick their ass?
Strategy, man.
Yeah, just
if
strategy.
they're 3 million and you're fighting them, they're probably sucking.
They're top heavy, and you can get them with your other teams, and yeah, just set them up, man. You got this, King Zeldris. Listen, man, I'm facing, you know, if Old Ranger J1999 can face these monster crack at 9.4 million accounts, you can do it too, buddy. Trust me. You just have to use strategy. And I've beaten those accounts. I've beaten a few. Some I've lost to, some I've beaten, but it's all about strategy, team placement, all that stuff. What do you buy in the championship store? Oh, all my stuff goes towards mod slicing materials. I don't even play around with that anymore. I mean, maybe Chirotex if you need Chirotex, but basically for the store, I buy nothing but slicing material, especially from 5A to 6E and the stuff to make 6E to 6A. Every time I see one, I'm buying it. That's what all I use my tokens for. Yeah, it's all the way through the Sasuke retrieval arc. After that, there was filler for about 3 or 4 years, and then they had a brief couple year pause, and then Shippuden came out. And Shippuden all the way to the war arc. Beginning of the war arc's pretty dope, but then it just got, you know, there's some hype moments in there, but once you get to the ending stuff, it just got a little over the top. I mean, I know why he was doing what he was doing, but it was like, Jesus Christ. But there are some crazy hype moments in there with some of my favorite characters. I just was like, damn. Rarick says, I hoard my GSC credit mostly. I have 100k currently and only use it for emergency farming. I don't hoard that kind of stuff because I've got too many mods and too many things that I need to slice, and I just don't have time for it. I have too many characters, I need card text, things of that nature. So I'm very specific on like what I use for farming now. I mean, the shard store, I mainly get purples and the golden mats for just to get to relic. That's all I use it for. Get 1, get 2, same thing. It's all about relic. Guild store is just the pieces that I just can't get a lot of, or if I'm low on something, I'll go for Carbontes or those other pieces that always seem to bite me in the ass. And then championship store tokens is all slicing materials, along with my energy, because I'm in a slicing mode right now. Yeah, I do mod depression stuff, but it's all about slicing. I need slicing material like you would not believe. Well, Tumblr, they'll disappear very quickly. Don't worry, Tumblr. They will just Chirotex will go like that. Go do Lord Vader, and you'll see your Chirotex go bye-bye. Go do the Bad Batch team, and then, you know, I mean, if you can see the characters that I have relic, then there's a shit ton of them. You know, I have all the GLs done, but I'm still in the train. Now I've got a shit ton of dark side, you know, the keypads, but I've got to get light side Chirotex. That's the thing that's going to hold me up. So once I finish C, which we'll do the farm in about 15 minutes, we'll do the daily over under 10 on dash shards there. We'll go BCM take a guess, let you guys take a guess, and then I'll do the C ultimate. I only have 2 more days basically of two possibly 3 days, because, you know, I've been getting some 6s there. BCM, it's not been a pleasant experience for me, but yeah, I get the ultimate match them, then I go hard into Chirotex for the light side, because I'm going to need them. With all these characters you see on the board here, I got to get them relicked. You can get them up, you know, they take some Chirotex, so yeah. But however you do it, for me, I just can't hoard that. I can't hoard championship tokens. So it's like, what do I use it for? I'll use it for Chirotex if I need to, but mainly it's slicing material. You know, to get these mods. People wonder why I got all these 20 speed mods and stuff, because I use nothing but slicing stuff. TB a star to get your platoons in? Sure, I guess. Starkside TB. I'm not too worried about it. But if you're in a guild that needs it, then absolutely go get that light side TV stuff. I'm getting some raids going here. Okay. Sims up and running. Let's get the sim in, get drawing, get all our stuff. I usually don't worry about deployments until like phase 2, 3, and 4. Phase 1, I mean, it's like, and hell, half the guild doesn't even do the battles because by the time half the guild goes, that dark side TB for us is done. I just do the special mission, make sure we get rewards.
Yep.
That's always my in each of those phases. I'm like, okay, what is special rewards? What slicing mats are worth it then? All of them? No. Just the very last ones. If you go to the store here I'll go to it. It's just the 60 stuff. The 5A to 60, these pieces here, these capacitors and the other ones, I buy these in bulk because you just cannot constantly need them. You know, I'm trying to finish like, you know, Kyle right now, and then I'm going to do Zam her mods. So you can see here, I got to get this sliced, and then I'm trying to. We went for this one, we didn't hit it, but this one's a 17, it'll be 18. So I, you know, whenever I see these pieces in the store, the capacitor Mark 1s and the amplifiers Mark 1, yep. I'm getting those. And these I'm actually using, like, you know, I'm getting those mats from the Shard store if I need it, and definitely the guild store, the guild tokens, which I forgot I need to go get some. I just reminded myself of that, like, damn it. So yeah, it's the 60 slicing stuff, constantly slicing. That's why I'm getting all these rolls on there constantly, because I still got all these characters to do their mods for too. It's not just, you know, relics is cool, and I've got decent mods on them, but there'll be even better mods if I can slice them. You know, so slice. So I gotta slice this arrow, by the way. I wait till I get some more purple mats. I'll take hers to gold. But you definitely want like Zam. These mods are, some of them are okay. I'm gonna remod her, but like that 15 layer, that triangle, that's potency, keeping that, you know. But I'll change these mods up, and when I do eventually put mods on her, then yeah. Actually, let's look at what I have. I should need to upgrade her. What's the speed? 9's the fastest. Let's see. I'll move some mods around here, but yeah, that's not the fastest. What's 10 speed? But what's this? It's an 11 speed. Alright, have to do a slice there. It's 11 versus 8. Let's put it on. Give her a little bit more speed. You're a 9 versus an 11, but that's offense. Yeah, I think I'll keep the offense. Let's see. Speed. So I've got to fix her mods a little bit because I got to get her faster. 2D5 is fine, but I want to get the mods on there. Then I'll slice these. If they get into the 20s, then that's just going to be, with her Omicron, that much better. Yeah. Dark Trooper so fun in Dark Side TB, absolutely. But that's why I get this slicing stuff, and that's exactly why. So Kyle is going to get all his mods sliced for the speed and offense secondaries, just to make him a badass, get him higher speed, which I just have to get slices for, and then get his damage up higher. It's only 8,488, and I need to get that much higher, but I got to get that one mod slice and then see if I get some hits on the other one. So get his speed up, have him hit hard. That's what it's all about. Tenacity permacross on Sam, not potency. Yeah, I guess I could. I haven't fully modded her. I haven't really looked hard into her yet. I guess we could go potency if you wanted to. But I gotta remod her. So I just have her there, so when I'm ready to do it, I'll do. But I want to finish Kyle first. Once he's done with his 5A to 6E, then I'm gonna start with Zam. I really care just mainly about the speed. If I get a primary that works with the mod that I'm looking for speed, then I'll go with it. But mainly I just want to get her speed up because all that transfers to the team that I'm going to be doing. So I want the bonuses to be very bonusy. And then once we get Boba Fett, Fennec, Dash, Dark Talon, they're all going to get modded. They're all going to get sliced. All these characters are going to have mods on them, and they're going to be sliced. So those are my projects right now, Star Killer included. Once we got everything up and running there, BCM, we're going to, you know, but this is the next month or two project here to get all those characters up and running. But once they're up and running, they'll be good to go, and then we'll be done.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to put it.
I'm down to 3 pieces on Arc to get him to 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I can go start working and finishing off the rest of my characters.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tumblr says, "Hey, BC, have you seen Vikings and Black Sails?"
I have seen Vikings.
I've seen both.
That
Yeah,
show
really
is
good.
great.
When will we have ETH up and running? No,
I haven't seen Black Sails. I'll have to look that one up.
it's a good show. I have seen Black Sails. That was a good show. I thought it was a good show. Everything's subjective. You didn't like it? Yeah, that's fine too.
Yeah, no, Vikings was, yeah. Especially
Vikings
getting
was
towards the end there, it really hit me in the feels.
That's good stuff. All right. So we're 10 minutes, and then we can do the dash stuff. Then we can do the other stuff, and then I actually get a little bit of a break, and then I'll be back on tonight. I actually got to set my defense. I was waiting for the GC Whisper to come on, but I guess he ain't coming on today. I'll just do it myself like I normally do.
I have not seen the Norse. So that's another one I'll have to put on my
Oh,
list.
Vinland Saga is one you might like. The anime. It's about Norse stuff. I'll just leave it at that. There, PCM, you'd really like that one. Yeah, that's a real good anime for you.
Good. I'll check that out. Yeah, I've been. I started to learn Norwegian. Go figure, right? I figured it'd be time for me to, learn a second language. So I figured Norwegian.
There
Why
you
not?
go. Yeah.
And so the one character in Vikings, the Bjorn Ironside. Well, Bjorn translated in Norwegian is the bear.
Oh, I thought it was Red-Headed Stepchild. I was wrong.
He's blonde though.
Question: when should we, from Revenator, his nonsense? When should we expect the Power Rangers to come to the game? Not for a long time. And are the Power Rangers favorite characters? Not even by a million. Not even remotely. And he knows that.
No.
He's being a doo-doo head. He knows. It's what Revenator does.
Yep.
I mean, Revenator is one of those kind of people that, can ask him really thought-provoking, deep, philosophical questions, and then he can ask nonsense like that because he just likes to troll.
Mm-hmm.
Me. He likes to troll me. I should clarify that. Adjust my statement. It's just trolling me.
I gotta feed the dog. I'll be right back.
There you go. Go feed Fluffy. I'll hold down the fort. All right, chair stream from the old Viking. All right. Go Power Ranger J1999s. You go Power Rangers. Even though I didn't really watch that much Power Rangers, I still remember the damn theme song. Christ in heaven. All right, so we're on the final countdown. So just keep your questions coming in, and yeah. We will get to your questions, get your comments, get to all that good stuff, and then we'll rock and roll. Inspector Gadget, I think they'll make him canon in Star Wars soon. No, I don't think so.
All right, let's be honest. Power Rangers was just a rip-off of Voltron.
Everything's a rip-off of Go Lion. Best music ever. Yeah, that was the two. Those are the two I really got into, and I didn't realize it was anime because I was only like 8 or 9 when those came out in the States, right? Voltron, and that was. I actually went back and watched Go Lion. And holy shit, a different anime altogether, man. Woo! That's some good anime right there, boy. Let me tell you. It was brutal. But Robotech was the one that really, Robotech had me hook, line, sinker, and I've loved Robotech my entire, So when Loki was showing me all his airships and stuff he has from Robotech, I was just like, oh my god. He's got all the fighters. And it's like, God damn it, Loki. I know. Of course you have the Veritech fighters and stuff. I hate you so much.
What's the other one? Battletech?
What, for Robotech?
Yeah.
It was the VF fighters. The VF fighters, getting the whole story tech, but I mean, there was basically the air space force, the ones that flew the ships, and then there was the ground pounders that rode the tanks and had the all the heavy duty firepower that were on the ground. So, Thundercats, of course, is the classic, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, I love Thundercats.
Come on, Thundercats, let's go. Let's go. Feel the magic, feel the roar. Thundercats are loose.
Yeah.
The GoBots, the GoBots, the GoBots.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff was was basically borrowed from anime. I mean, Robotech. What was the other one? Was it Geo Squad?
I don't remember. I mean, so Mask, yeah, Mask. You had G.I. Joe, Mask, Thundercats. I mean, you had all Transformers. I mean, there was just, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I mean, it's just down the line, the 80s were crazy. I mean, you went right from the early 80s with Star Wars, and they transitioned to all this other shit. It was crazy until about 88, 89 when the last big one was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Love me some Turtles.
Turtles in a half shell, turtle power. But at that point, when Turtles came out, I was kind of getting, I was 12 years old and starting to move away from that kind of stuff into other things. So,
I think that right around that time, was it Dragon Ball Z was coming out at that time?
Well, yeah. So in the late 80s, you had your earlier stuff from Japan that had I remember G-Force was one of the original animes that came over. But it was really the Voltron craze and the Robotech craze hit the U.S. And then it kind of died down after that. I mean, there were some other things that came out, but there was really, I think it was Manga the Studio that had put out some, and you could find, I remember that you could go in there, they had a whole anime section, but it was all movies. Shows were not a thing anymore. Yeah. But you had some crazy good shows that came from that. I mean, you had Fist of the North Star. You also had Akira. You also had Ghost in the Shell, the original Street Fighter 2 movie, anime movie, which is absolutely banger of a show. Dragon Ball Z, though, it had come out in Japan, been out in Japan for a while. So did JoJo's, but JoJo's never translated until much later in the U.S. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because that's been out since the 80s. But it was Dragon Ball Z on Toonami that got everybody hyped up on anime, and then they started... Yeah. After the shows had been airing for a while, they started adding like Naruto and Bleach and stuff like that were popular manga series, but they were not mainstream in the sense that people that were anime fans watched them. There were sites like Crunchyroll and stuff like that. You can go watch this. A lot of it was pirated because it was in Japan.
Yeah.
But then that's when you started seeing. You started seeing on Toonami, and I give them credit. They started showing all those shows, and now it just exploded.
I think one of my favorites was Trigun. That was
Trigun was pretty good. Cowboy Bebop is another classic.
Yeah.
What is it? Yu Yu Hakusho is another one that's in my top 20. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I think it's one of the best animes. I mean, it's an older show, right? It just is. But I mean, I still love it because I think the story's great, the characters are great. It's just a banger of an anime.
I mean, you could technically classify what Aeon Flux's anime.
Sorta. It's like Castlevania sorta anime, but it's Western anime. So there's a distinct difference in just a few of the subtle things that go along with it. And don't get me wrong, I adore Castlevania. That's one of my favorite shows. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of the influx, and it's just slowly built up steam until now. Anime is just especially in the U.S., man. You can go to YouTube and check it out. There's just the mangas, the characters, the different series, and and people the anime community can be very toxic. So I just ignore those idiots. You like what you like, and you think what's best is what's best, right? I mean, if someone loves something, I'm not going to sit there and tell them that that they shouldn't love it.
Yeah, everybody has their opinions.
I mean, there's some people that just, they are try hard. I mean, I like My Hero Academia. I think it's a really good show. It's not one of my top shows. You would think that me saying that would be for the anime community, you know what you're talking about. Shut up, you're stupid. I'm like, all right, that's the way you're gonna be. Delete, block. It's like he's like, nah, you know, but I mean, yeah. All right, it is that time. We have got to the time where we are going to roll for our daily dash things. So I always put the number out there, 10 or 10 over under BCM. What is your prediction today?
I'm going under.
You're going to go under because the last 2 days you've been over and you've been.
Yeah, I'm going under.
You've been slapped in the old face a few times there, so I get it. All right, what is the rest? Okay, what else in 3 with an 11? All right. Ray Rock says under 10, and then goes Swevens. Thanks, Ray Rock. You're a buddy. You just had to drop a Swevens in there, didn't you? But yeah, it's been pretty not good. Well, we got 10 yesterday, so Chris is going to say over today. So he's going with what else in 3? He thinks we're going to get a good haul in of the dash shards today. So we'll see. No one's bidding $1, Bob. All right, respect. All right, here we go. Big money, big cash prizes. Martis says, I'm close to getting Boba Fett. Oh, that's good stuff to hear, Martis. All right, here we go. Big money. Let's see if we get it. All right, let's see what we get. Pulling, and we got... Oh, 8. Ooh, BCM. Now, we still have to do another pull. I could get 0, because 0 times 0 is still 0, right? So, let's see what's going on. Skywalker Vader with the Swevens, you son of a bitch. All right, here we go. And... how many more are we adding? Oh, 6! So 14 today. Well. Our drought is over a little bit. Not too shabby there. We'll take that. And we can promote him. And, oh, that was a nice haul today. Let's promote his ass. There we go. 6-star dash in our pocket on our way to 7. So we do that. Nice. 9 days. I said it would be like 10 to 12 days. We're actually on the 10-day farm run list. Okay, yeah, all right. Not bad. We get days like that. We'll have him done in no time. All right, so Dash, you will be mine. Oh yes, you will be mine, and I will be putting your Omicron on because, well, that's what I do. Let's see here. We need to go. Oh, we need to go get. We need to go get the tickets. So it's ticket time for
tickets.
Yeah, time to go get the tickets.
Ticket.
All right. Yeah, we had a couple brutal days there where we were under 10. It was kind of hard to watch, but looks things are going up a little bit for us there. Well, we'll take it. All right, here we go. We got 4 pulls. Let's see what we get here, BCM. Let's hope we get no 6s because those have really been kicking me in the balls here. So, all right, first one. Let's see what we get. 14. Hey, not a bad way to start. We'll take 14. All right.
Take 14.
We'll take 14. All right, see what the next pull is. The next pull is 14. Hey, this must be my day.
Yeah.
I sure can't roll mods, but I might be doing okay with this today. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So you can always get that old. All right, 10. We'll take 10. And then our last one. Let's see what we get. Last one is a 9. Okay, 9. 9. It wasn't a 6. No, we're pretty close. I'll get that. So I'll get the 9th one done today because I'll use my energy here when I get it later today. You know, and pull and get Swevin, and then we'll be done. Tumblr. I would like to talk to you about the filth foreign drop rates in the game. You cannot give Ranger high rewards because it goes to the head and the spins and then he gets all the ego. Oh. And who is it? Capital Games says she's in the pudding pop. All right. All right. Well, that was shocking. It was quite productive today on the farm. I'm a little blown away that happened there, BCM, because usually that stuff never happens, whether I roll mods or try to get character shards or nothing, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nothing. So, all right. So Dash will be done soon. We'll start getting. I got to go get the Dark Talent shots today, but I'll pick her up once. Get some more. Oh, I can get him now. Nah. 640. Just doing some math in my head. Yeah, I can get her in a little bit here. We'll be okie dokie. All right. Let's see. We got that done. That's done, and we got the Galactic Challenge done. So I think we're ready to wrap it up. Now, don't worry. There's more Ranger Jade 1999 action coming for you folks. It's coming.
Oh yeah.
I will be back tonight. I want to say same time we streamed the other GAC. So what? 10 Eastern, 9 or 8:30, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 my time. 6:30 Crumb's time is going to be roughly right when it starts. So just follow Crumb on Twitch. CG Crumb, I think is what it's under. And then we will do some GAC action tonight, so that'll be good with our boy Crumb. Yeah. So yeah. Get some more of that. Gets us some more of that action. What am I doing? I'm gonna get these talon. Gimme. Wait, I just wait. I'll get the crystals after, and I won't be able to get her. I never see her ass in there. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up now. If you haven't joined our Discord, please do. It's a great place to meet awesome people from not just Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, but all kinds of games. Huge community in our Discord, so join that. Meet some cool people. You can watch me tonight do some GAC, and then tomorrow we'll have the Jedi Academy. I'm still up in the air about D&D. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So eventually I'm going to try to get Dungeons and Dragons, at least Saturday done. I think Sundays are pretty much dead for D&D, which is, it's a hard day to do stuff, right? So, but for right now, at least I'll try to get the Saturday one up and running again. But I've been super busy, and people have been busy with real life stuff, so it's been hard to, get that many people on the same schedule and stuff. Real life happens, and things have transpired, and it's just the way it works. But we'll get that up and running soon, hopefully again. But if you need me for anything, you can hit me in Discord, message me anytime. I may not respond immediately, but I will respond as soon as I can. And I always take pride in the fact that I respond to every person that messages me. So if you need my remodding services, hit me up, anything like that, just message me. Not sure about stuff, there you go. But with that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and BCM, where can folks check you out at?
I'm on Twitch. So just Big Country Man, or what is it? Twitch.tv/Big Country Mags.
Big Country Mags. So there you go. All right. So everyone have a great rest of your day. Be safe. We love you guys, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.